or not to bloom. The constant weather changes so far this year have many of us wondering what to wear each morning. But just think how the azaleas feel. WWY's Jenna Kurzina spoke to the azaleas. Just joking. She didn't. They're flowers. Anyway, she did speak to an expert about the recent weather effects on those flowers before next month's Azalea Festival. Jenna, you had some pretty views out there.
Amanda, yeah, I did, and the Azalea Festival will be here soon in a few weeks, but this year it falls a little later in April. Local gardeners are hoping the colder weather will help delay the blooms, but the festival's president says the fun will go on either way.
There's so many of them in the area. When they bloom all at once, and it's such an impressive show.
Azaleas are a staple of spring in southeastern North Carolina, but the latest freeze and temperature changes play a major role in their bloom and how many we will see before this year's Azalea Festival, which is later than in the past.
It's just the weather this time of year. The weather is so variable. I mean, if you had consistent springs every year, you could predict exactly when it would bloom.
The ground maintenance supervisor at airlie-gardens says when the buds open, they are more susceptible to the cold and can be severely damaged, but also says the colder weather might keep them from blooming early and give them more time.
It's great that there are some that bloom earlier and some that are later, or else you'd have a small window and they would be past.
The festival president says he hopes they hold out, but has many other concerns.
Trying to control the weather is not one of them, so we certainly hope that the azaleas will be out. As you can imagine, with the weather the way it's been lately, I think we still feel pretty good about that. We got a month to go.
As the prep for the big day next month continues, maybe extra luck will be planted.
Somehow it always works out. You know, that's one of the things that we've been blessed with, is a lot of good luck, and hopefully it'll continue this year.
Now, the ground maintenance supervisor says once the flowers bloom, they last about 2 weeks, so the azaleas that have already bloomed will probably be dead before the festival, but there is still time. Amanda?
All right, thank you, Jenna, the flower whisperer.